Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Today I'm gonna take a quick update on one of my favorite companies. This is Unity Software, ticker U. This is one of my tier 1 companies, so this makes up one of my top 5 positions in my portfolio, and it's a great mover in my accounts. So the main reason I want to talk about is Unity has had a strong run up in the past 5 days. It's gone up over 8.24% and is sitting at $142 right now. So in today's episode, just a really quick insight about the stock, a quick look at their fundamentals, and me just giving my overall opinions on what I think about the stock price right now. If this is your first time here, make sure to hit the thumbs up, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you want 10 free stock picks, there is a link on the pinned comment. Make sure to check that out. I'll explain a little bit more in the rest of this episode. So like I mentioned, for those not familiar with Unity Software, right now it's traded under the New York Stock Exchange as ticker U. In the past 5 days, it's kind of seen a nice run up, about 8.24% in the past 5 days. In the past month, it's up over 13.58. This is a big player for me. It is one that I enjoy because of the gaming market, the metaverse market, and also I want to say the overall augmented reality and virtual reality market. So those are the 3 markets I'm super excited, and Unity kind of hits them all. So right now we can see from its 52-week high price, the stock is still down about 17.41%. And on today's episode, we're also going to look a little bit at valuations and me just share my overall thoughts. But for those that are not familiar with Unity, Unity is a software that, hey, if you are a game developer, you kind of go in Unity and you can create a game through there. A lot of big mobile games, over 50% of mobiles use it. A good percentage of console gaming also use it to create their games. So Unity is mainly known for its gaming platform and for the creation, but it also helps post-creation of the games. So let's say you're trying to advertise the game, let's say you're trying to do some testing, do multiplayer, do ways to kind of monetize your game. Unity helps with pre-making and post-make solutions. So they're seeing huge growth in all those markets. Not only are they in gaming, but they are expanding into other products. So right now, the 3D simulation market is very important for everything kind of going on in the world right now. For example, animation and film, right? Other types of digital entertainment, Unity also has. We can also see a lot of manufacturing, transportations, and automotive companies use Unity to kind of showcase their product in some form of augmented reality, in some form of virtual reality. And let's say you are trying to kind of teach or do automation simulations, Unity is a strong software for that. So there's numerous reasons why one would want to use Unity. I am an electrical engineer, and in past engineering firms that I've worked with, we've actually used Unity for things outside of gaming, and this is why I'm super bullish. Do you want 10 free stock picks right now? Well, if you do, let's take a quick listen to today's sponsor, a great reason why I'm able to provide so much content to you guys for free. I want to thank The Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Motley Fool is a company that provides investing insight and stock recommendations for investors of all skill sets and risk levels. You all know how much I love researching new stocks and trying to find the next best investment. So I'm proud to partner with The Motley Fool to bring you 10 free stock picks from their popular product, Stock Advisor. Stock Advisor has beat the market by more than 4x. Go to fool.com/Jose to get your free 10 stock picks now. If we take a quick look, this is a company that if we take a look at trailing 12 months revenue, it has increased every quarter. Unfortunately, this is not a company that's positive in cash flow from operations. So I want to say that's a yellow flag at the moment, right? This is still a company growing at impressive levels, is using that money to reinvest and improve that technology, but it is not positive in trailing 12 months cash flow from operations. If we take a look at revenue growth, this most recent revenue, it grew 48.4% on compared to same time last year. Last quarter grew 40%. The one before that 39, the one before that 53. So this is a company with huge growth rate, right? It's growing at over 39% in the past 4 quarters, and I don't see this stopping anytime soon. I want to say the main reason the stock price has kind of jumped up in the past few days is there have been some, I want to say, news figures that have really talked about Unity in the kind of giving a little bit more eyes on it and a little bit more excitement to the company. So even though this is a big position in my portfolio, like I said, it's one of my top 5. I believe it's my number 4 position in my portfolio. Is one of my tier 1s. I do want to say one of the biggest risks And a risk doesn't mean it's guaranteed, it's just percentage wise. So I believe the stock price right now is a bit overextended with all this hype. This doesn't mean that I'm gonna go out there and sell my shares of Unity, not one bit. It just tells me that, hey, Jose, I am a long-term holder of Unity, so be prepared for the volatility. There might be a very big red day ahead of us. But at no means am I gonna sell, because I am a long-term investor and I believe Unity right now still has much room to grow for the next 5 years. Another thing, if we take a quick look at valuation metrics, which I said I was, right now Unity, if we take a look at forward price to sales ratio, is kind of sitting at levels of 30. I want to say for the overall software market, that's pretty high. We can see a few months ago it was actually giving us below teens. To me, those below teens are when I pretty much love accumulating a lot of shares of Unity. That's when I pretty much build up my big position on Unity. At these levels, for me, Unity is still a great company in the long term of things. For me, at these levels though, it's more dollar cost averaging. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Take care, have a good night, and see you next time.